that I think we're close. I kind of think it might happen this week. Um, my, that'd be my if I
That's
were
a
making a
bold
prediction.
statement.
And that's just because I think that I mean, I know. I mean, it's just a prediction, so who knows, right? But just the way the momentum's been going, the boldness of Sumner County in some ways, they had been more close, holding their cards close to the vest in the past, but they, now in response on letters, are openly saying it's a criminal investigation to the citizens, where they wouldn't do that before. They came out and had a comment about that video. They're talking a little more. I just the way the crowd feed are acting. I just think I have been predicting for months, and if you get a prediction right, you get it right, and if you don't, it doesn't matter really. I have kind of thought that we would be court reporters by the summer. That's kind of been the prediction I've been making, and the Sumner County so far has had a thing for dates. On the 6-month anniversary, they did the reward announcement for the FBI, even though they knew about it several days earlier. They wanted to meet with Seth on Sebastian's birthday. And again, that kind of controlled the narrative a little bit for Sumner County, because Seth came out right away after that meeting and was like, he was back on board with Sumner at that point, where they had kind of an icy, or at least a distant kind of relationship for half a year almost.
Right.
And so, if they're kind of aware of public perception and things like that, then it would not shock me if on the 25th or the 26th we have an arrest.
Dreaming.
You've heard this part of it or not, but
the rumor is
it's a confirmed rumor.
okay. Go ahead.
It's a confirmed rumor
Okay.
for us. But they attended at least one of their interviews with their lawyer present. So
just think about that for a minute.
Yeah. So I'm going to get into that in a moment.
Yeah.
So we've heard the rumor back in around October or so. People were saying that Katie stopped talking and she's now lawyered up. We kind of believe that was the truth, but we don't, 100% do we know that, Tony says, you remember all those interviews that Seth had attorneys with him? Easiest question. I think if I ask any of you right now, who's the party responsible for Sebastian's disappearance,
and if
parties are that are responsible for the disappearance of Sebastian. And I haven't really had any questions about this for a while. Exactly who did what is the tougher part of the question, but the who's responsible, the who has the guilty knowledge, at least the core people, is to me pretty easy to answer. And it's not even really, in a way, this isn't even our opinion. We are locals. We've been here a long time. We even before we were living here, we had tons of connections here. We've had people in law enforcement in various parts of government here locally that we know, even before we were doing our podcast, for the last year, have been telling us all consistently the same thing. And we've heard it from day one up to present. It's never changed. And that's that Sumner County knows exactly who's responsible for Sebastian's disappearance. They're just trying to prove it. And that message has never changed. These are good sources. So it's not my opinion telling you that it's inside the home, that it's the Proudfoot family, that's the leading suspects here.
in your opinion.
Not my opinion. This is what I'm told.
Right.
That's
That's
not
true.
an opinion. That's a fact. I've been told this. So multiple times through multiple sources, and good sources that have been accurate on other things we've been told.
Right.
And so I'm just reporting at this point. I'm just telling you that's what everything has been told to us from very good sources. And some of them are law enforcement sources. So in a way, I mean, I agree with the opinion that, you don't have to